y'all, Matt, the Health Home Inspector, back at you with another review. Now today, I've done a couple reviews about things that bother me and with bugs. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of mosquitoes, gnats, flies, centipedes, spiders. Don't like any of them. Okay, not that I'm afraid of them. I just don't like them. I don't care for them. I think I could do without them. However, I understand they are a part of our cycle of life. Okay. I'm willing to eliminate the cycle of life of all mosquitoes. In Wisconsin here, it's referred to commonly as our state bird, but it's not. It's just an annoying insect that we have the ability to eradicate in many situations, but I use a multi-tiered approach to getting rid of them, both at home and up at the cabin. Up at the cabin, it's much more difficult because we have all these woods and it's more prone to, getting little puddles of water and things like that they can procreate in, okay? Up north, a couple of things that we do. Number one, I spray. I spray probably once every month and a half, 2 months, and basically spray with a insecticide that all around the entire property, spray into the woods a little bit with a little bit of a kind of a tree sprayer of sorts that I pull behind an ATV. That is step one. Step two that I do is we go around to all the different little puddles of water and things like that might be on the property, and we put these things in there, mosquito dunkers. So the mosquito dunks, basically you throw it into the puddle of water or whatever, and basically as it dissolves or whatever, it goes out into the puddle of water and it creates a layer on the top of the water so that the mosquito larva can't grow there. Okay, the mosquito larva can't grow there. So the mosquitoes may come and plant their little eggs and things like that in the water there, but the larva, where they cling to the surface of the water, they won't be able to grow because of these mosquito dunks. Okay, these mosquito dunks, basically, these are little ring type of things where they're pressed together. They also, mosquito dunk also comes with a sprinkle in type of product. Tammy likes the sprinkle in product in our pond that we have. We have a kind of pond and fountain type thing in the backyard. She likes those there. These are what I use up north. So obviously I drive around in the woods with the ATV or whatever and a couple of boxes of these, and I just chuck them in all the different little puddles of water and stuff throughout the year. We do really hit it hard in the springtime to basically cut down that population right away in the beginning, and then periodically throughout the summer. Now, when we go up north to the cabin, there's very minimal mosquitoes. So on the years where we didn't do the grass treatments, the spraying, and we didn't do the dunkers and stuff like that, you would get carried off by these things. There was just so many of them. It was just overwhelming, okay, and nobody wanted to be outside really. So I'm like, well, this is unfun. I don't want to even be out there because then you gotta lather up in mosquito spray and stuff like that, which is not fun because then you're all oily and smelly, or you gotta just be inside doing stuff. So in order to battle that, so the spraying and the mosquito dunkers are two of our pronged approaches. Now, if we're going to be sitting around the fire pit outside and stuff with people over the weekend, then I'm also going to usually spray like a yard guard or something like that around to help with that a little bit as well. Stay away from the bugs. So yeah, mosquito dunks work really well, and there's been guys online that are like, hey, you want to kill 12,000 mosquitoes in no time? Put out a pool, fill it with water or whatever, and put some of these in there, and basically all the mosquitoes in the area, the thought is, would come and lay their larvae in there. The mosquito dunks would make it so that they can't survive, and then you basically are eliminating the population because the lifespan of mosquitoes is like 14 days, So one way of looking at it, but from our perspective, a multi-tiered approach to addressing the mosquito and bug issues that we have up north is probably the best way to go. So the spray that we put down is to combat mosquitoes, but it also really helps a lot with like the gnats and that kind of stuff. It doesn't help so much with the house flies, which I have other stuff that I do to take care of those guys, but it also helps a lot with the ticks. So in the beginning, when we first had the cabin, we had a lot of tick issues. The dogs were picking them up, people were picking them up, or whatever, and it was a lot of ticks. But as soon as I started doing the spraying and stuff, all of a sudden the tick problem went away almost completely. We very rarely see someone get a tick up north at all, or the dogs bring them in or anything like that. So that's really good. But the mosquito dunk's really a great step in that process of eradicating the mosquitoes at your property or making it more comfortable. The whole goal is to make it more comfortable to be outside and enjoy the beautiful outdoors that Wisconsin has to offer. So mosquito dunks is one of the pieces of that. So great little product, not very expensive. You're looking at probably about $6, $8 for a package or whatever, but it does come with 6 of them. And you can look on the back, it kind of says, okay, so based on the square footage or the size of the puddle of water or area of water, how many dunks should you use and that kind of thing. But the bigger the puddle, obviously, the more you're going to want to use to make sure that you have enough coverage in there so that it's not going to be too diluted and do its job. So the mosquito dunks, great little option for helping take care of some of the annoying mosquitoes in the summertime. All right, thanks again for tuning in, you guys. If you wouldn't mind, hit the subscribe button, smash that bell notification, give me a thumbs up if you like this stuff, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, and remember, you guys, the better you take care of your house, the better it's going to take care of you. Have a good one.